Hello and welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We have actually moved our army now, and now it's time for us to start making our way towards Dresden. Now, there are two options for what we do. We can kind of push forward to this fort here, take it and make a new camp there, or we can go exploring in this area. We don't know what's in this area, but, you know, that's part of the fun of it, isn't it? Now, our other option is, do we send our army first, or do we send us first? I'm going to try sending us first. What's this? Conundrum Unsolved. Ancient ruins that Sarkoris inherited from the unknown builders of Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place Conundrum Unsolved. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. That's intriguing. We'll come back. Nightingale Grove. This inconspicuous grove near the border of the Worldwound is nearly untouched by foul energies of the abyss. The rare traveller who dares pass through here can enjoy the songs of the nightingales in the trees, only to remember too late that the last birds fled this region long ago. Interesting. There is someone on the road. There's all sorts over if you just take a small detour off the main road. Saving game is impossible. Let's do another save here. Right, just checking that worked. Yep. Tran, Asti, and Velum. Hello. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. Three figures wrapped in Crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog, and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks towards his weapon, but then he relaxes. Ah, hey, it's the commander herself. Don't just stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well try and dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. So we can perception to check that things are safe, or we can knowledge world to ask who he is. Let's perception. The location for the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight, the air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. It's quiet here, alright. It's the grave. I don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. Who are you? Knowledge world check. Okay. Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac? Bivouac? Now I'm like, what is a bivouac? A bivouac. Alright. Let's see what Google says. It says, a temporary camp without tents or cover, used especially by soldiers or mountaineers.
Bivouac.
Bivouac, as Google says. Okay. Go ahead and help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer. A bivouac instead of the more casual camp. Maybe he's just a new recruit. A broad smile blossoms on Sila's face. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens. Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands in excitement, Woljif casts a hopeful look at the mug of tea, then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. Aren't you a bit scared, camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving, sidelong glance. You wouldn't me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Especially if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Asti adopts a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her two comrades greet her remark with a burst of laughter. What's your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, and a gusty spark in the eyes, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I'm Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot. And the one that sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but then shuts it immediately and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti, pleased to... at your service, Commander. I don't think we want to attack. We know something's not right, though. You just say, I think we should get going? Or sit down? I think I should get going. Where would you go in this weather? You'd walk headlong into an ambush with this kind of fog. Stay with us a while. Rest up. It's nice and cozy here. A terrible weariness hits you all of a sudden. Judging by its strange nature, it seems that some spell has tried to take hold of you. Okay. Well, we had an auto success, so that's good. We sat down anyway? I succeeded. Your legs buckle, unable to bear the weight of your body, and the mug that has somehow appeared in your hand hits you with a fragrant cloud of tea steam, the best you've smelled in all your life. Where did you get such extraordinary tea? We failed our lore nature check! I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says weightily, It's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant in Absalom. Worth every coin though, eh? Druids are not always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. Frogs, grass, bears, moss, tiger, sundew, and it looks like there's cat's holly as well. I'm afraid I have no time to spare. You attempt to stand, but your legs give out from exhaustion. Your whole body protests against the mere thought of going anywhere. The sudden weakness you're feeling is very suspicious. This sickly sweet scent coming from the mug in your hand leads you to think you have been drugged. Again, we passed it. Come now, Commander, what's the sense in going ahead of the scouts? What if you walk right into the enemy lines? You'll lose your head for nothing. The army won't last long without you. Get a night's rest with us and set out first thing in the morning. I think we have to attack. Something's not right. Attack. Smirking brazenly, the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! Would you look at that? She didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade then, everyone. No more games. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 grey-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted and grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize, and they're all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell, and in the squat kettle you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgustingly boiling slurry. Okay, so these are drow, I would assume. Who are you? The one who was pretending to be the halfling Velm makes a face mimicking you in an obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Deskari, and you are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess they're just evil. The elf who is masquerading as the cleric Asti gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue against the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? You monsters! Seela looks at those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see you for what you are right from the start? Dumb paladin. You really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Animora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. What was the point of this charade? Lady Anora desires your head and will gladly deliver it. The elf, whose voice as Tran was so convincing, lets out a repulsive snicker. You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when prey tries to fight back. Okay. Well. The Drow Knife Master in at us. Nice miss. There's more we can't see. Okay. Ooh, what was that? I want to go back to Drow Mages. Where were we? An arcane weapon enhanced enchantment, I think, probably. Or maybe it was shield. It was shield and then it was a composite longbow. It wasn't one attack, it was multiple attacks. That makes sense. I was also thinking maybe Seela should start riding the horse. I don't know, we'll think about that in the future. This does not seem sensible. This seems sensible. Okay.
I'm wounded.
We are indeed wounded, yes. That's the wrong one for you. Could we cast one of these, maybe? And get away with it? We're gonna miss one of them, but that's okay. Alright, one of them fell over. You can't charge this one, but you can attack him. Okay. There's another one we didn't see. Well, that's not worrying at all. There's another one up here. Oh my lord, there's so many of them. Right, let's make sure that's activated, just so we all have that buff on. I think I need the additional armor. Yeah, that makes sense as our swift action. Maybe we just drink a large potion. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good first step. Be healthier. We could do this to try and dazzle. We could also run. I did also notice that we do have acrobatics in here that I never use. It is a mobility check, but it might help us get out of attacks of opportunity potentially. But anyway, we'll leave that be. We could just take a step back. I think it might be a turn to just take a step back, potentially. Just disengage slightly. Yeah, that seems fine. We still have an action that we can do here. Force reality. Mythic characters, enemies within 30 feet are affected by the greater dispel magic effect. Sure, let's do that. So that should have removed the shields that they cast last turn. How do you feel about one of those? Probably not quite as good as you feel about one of those, though. Yeah. Haste. Okay. And then just a step to the side. Darren, you are staggered, but we can heal. Seems like good use of your time. Lan, sitting with many, many attacks right now. What's it? 4 attacks. Who goes first? You do. Okay. You have lowered AC. I think that's what it is. Bewildering injury, yeah. Let's hit you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cool, we got it. And wait, because we killed it, we got an AoE hit on it as well. Nice. Scorching Ray, missed. Asti, miss. We got an attack of opportunity, which we missed. Okay. Some more shooting up from the ridge at us. Horse. I think it's time for you to kill that one. That's not really great. Killed it before it could cast Scorching Ray. Nice. Okay. How do we get up here? Oh, we gotta go around the edge. Yeah, this is a little bit long. Okay. I'm gonna need you to come and stab this one. That worked. Kill the one in front of you. Nice. Okay. Well, this is fine. They got a lot of attacks off in turn 1, but it really haven't done that much damage to us yet. Alright, our turn. Attack. Very nice. Nenio? Maybe one of those? Very good, we'll move along. Darren still doesn't have a proper turn, but we could use our haste to get us all the way over here for a turn. And then I guess like over this way. Not that it matters too much. We had to do a reflex saving throw, but okay. Might be time for you to shoot these ones. Let's move up here. Start taking shots. This one. Okay, it's not dead, but we're getting there. Fran stands up. Misses us. That's a good miss for us there. Crossbowman, miss. Horse's turn next. Horse is going on a long trip. Look, this is where it finishes its first movement. Like, it's still within the initial movement here, which is crazy. Right, move it into the center. There we go. Woljif, I'm going to disable the spell as his action, and then we're going to move next to the magus. That's fine. Attack.
The light take you.
Okay. Horse got a chance to attack it. Okay.
I won't give up.
The crit's not great on us here. Let's do another heal. Right, another heal. Then attack.
Forwards.
Okay. Another one of these. Cool, just move along. Darren. I was kind of thinking I might move Darren up here. Then start attacking these guys. Just shoot them.
Out of my sight.
Nice. Oh, that's not good. Alright, Lan. Another 5 feet closer. Just pick a target and start shooting. So this one first. So AoE spreads. AoE spread. Nice. Okay. Very unhappy about what's happening to him right now. Nice attack of opportunity. Horse. Get the magus before its turn. Right. Woljif. Nice, we got it. Seela.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Triple miss is not great. Alright, I don't know where that one was. Heal. Definitely heal here. Then attack.
We won't falter.
Nice. Okay, Nanio. Long here. Huge movement thanks to haste. That's probably a little extreme, huh? Especially as it doesn't even achieve what I want it to. Snowball? Unfortunate miss. Alright, we'll use a grace to avoid taking attacks of opportunity. Move ourselves over here, then take a shot back.
I will see to your demise.
Nice. Move another 5 closer. Take some shots.
Endure this.
Okay. That Knife Master's coming after our horse, which is the perfect target for us. Nice. There's another one that... Oh! I was going to say that we don't know where it is. We know where it is now. Alright. Get him.
Cover me, all right?
Seela. All the way around here. Perfect. Oh, there was another one. Okay. So I kind of thought we were done with that, but I guess there's more people. I think that you need another heal. And then we'll move, like, all the way down here. Nanio. Step back. Yeah, oh, I moved this down here, but that was in the one that didn't save. Just thought we'd do some damage. Darren. Shoot.
Precision and grace.
Nice. I probably should have left it alive for Lan to take a shot at, but anyway. Don't think Lan's having too many problems with them anyway. Charge. Attacking the horse, huh? Well,
Stab you or zap you. Why
not a great
both?
decision. That was a lot of drow who tried to kill us there. Like a lot of drow. What's that? Cold Iron Masterwork Composite Longbow enchantment +2. Oh, it's temporary enchantment +2. What does that mean? Sort by newest to oldest? Oh, right. It means that they had a buff on it.
March on.
But it's not actually there. Okay, that's fine. Right. A lot of very dead ones here. These are temporary enchantments. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Or, right. Got some loot. Got some loot. Got some loot. Is that it? There's nothing else here? Yeah, okay. What an encounter on the road, though. Wow, that's a lot of people who tried to kill us.
Onwards.
Just see if there's anything else, like... Because there's a large map, so there might be something hidden around it. There wasn't, but there might have been. Okay. We need to do a little healing. You still have, like, terrible healing spells, right? Yeah. That's fine. Oh, wrong one. There we go, get some of this. Some more healing. More healing. That's fine. Right, let's go. Area exit. Do we want to grab everything? I just wanted it to wait all for me before I decided. I think we do. Yeah, we're going to be still be in light here once we collect everything, I think. Yeah, so we want to collect it. There's no reason not to. It's just free money. Right, well that was more difficult than we were expecting. Continue along. I want a quick save, and I want to make sure it actually saves. Do we go to Nightingale Grove, or do we continue exploring? I think we continue exploring a little bit. What happens if we run into an army? I don't actually know what happens if we run into an army when we don't have our army. Oh, hello. This doesn't look like a very difficult fight. Which probably means that there's something to it I don't understand.
Distract them for me.
Okay, horse. That one. Okay, oh, we are fatigued. Okay, so we probably need to rest as well.
Mind over muscle.
That didn't really work. Shoot him. Okay. Attack. Darren. Attack. Attack. Path to target blocked. Okay, attack. You switched to his melee weapon. You attacked my horse.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, horse, get him. Nenio, shoot.
You're irrelevant.
Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And again.
Can you rest now?
Right.
No.
Leave.
How about now?
Yeah, I know everybody's fatigued, but I do want to try this out. Don't think we need anything else. Right. Let's go to the next location. I want to see what happens if I walk into the army. Nothing. Yes, I would like to begin resting. So nothing happens if you walk into the army. That's a very interesting little fact for us to learn there. Okay, this is all fine. This is less fine. Why are you doing this? Is anyone else able to do protective rituals? Nenio could do protective rituals. Okay. Nenio cannot do this, but we could do this. Right, let's put us on there. We'll put Nenio on protective rituals, which is fine. We could give Darren as the backup to protective rituals. And I don't think we really need any scroll scribing. Don't need to do that. Spicy pastry is fine. We have plenty of stuff for it. Let's go. Are you the best at doing this? Not really, no. Can you do protective rituals? Yeah. You do that. I'll put Nenio on alchemy. Yeah, unless there's somebody better who can do this. Can you do this? No. Okay, right. Begin resting.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif. Thievings is next to frugality, because a stolen thing's much cheaper than a bought thing.
Oh, okay. A unit of mercenaries serving Horgus Squirm has reached the troop with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Horgus to add more scores to score more victories. Accept. So he just gave us some money, I think. Probably finance points, I'd assume. What's this button do? Quick save. Oh, okay. Yes, he gave us finance points. Well, that was a good button to press. So we've made a progress in diplomacy as our Stat? It's kingdom stat value, but we're not in a kingdom. Okay, I'm assuming that this was ported over from Kingmaker. Okay, let's head to Nightingale Grove. Oh, I see. The path is unknown. There we go, because we haven't taken it yet. Let's enter. Let's see what's going on with this Nightingale Grove. Okay. Get your hands off that. It's mine. Yours? Well, watch me. Wait, someone's here. Run. What? Oh. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. You have a lute. Are you a bard?
Let's have some fun.
Maybe. Okay. We've got some Marauder Alchemists here. Alright, they used to see invisibility. They get their surprise round, but we should... Oh, sorry, they used invisibility. We should use see invisibility, but they get the surprise round. Okay. Please don't. Okay, you did it anyway. Horse. You will definitely get hit by an attack of opportunity if you try and get past them. Hit him. Very good. Woljif. This seems like a perfect turn for that. Yeah, if you can get that going, it seems almost perfect. Just because it hits so many and puts them in rough terrain. Right. See invisible. Then just walk to the other side of him. In hopes it revealed something. It did not. Alright. Nenio? Okay. Cast that, maybe? Unavailable. Oh, you can't move and then cast? Like, move over here. And then cast this.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Oh, does it have to cast on a person? Yes, okay. That did nothing. Okay, good. Not really achieved very much by doing that. Plan. One of those, shoot him. Nice damage. This thing, I have no idea where... It's somewhere over here, and it's the apples, apparently. Let's... I can't summon, because I'm staggered. Okay, yep. Bless. Solid move. Marauder's moving forward at Nenio. Probably can't attack. Hate that. The crit is really bad. Kill. Nice. Very much not a fan of what's happening here. You got anything else we could cast that's going to be good? Maybe just one of these. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That's fine. Less fine. Alright, we'll do a little fast healing and maybe spread it next turn. Nenio, gonna need you to walk backwards. I was thinking like this. Well, at least we killed the one in front of us. I'm starting to think this dangerous terrain has not helped me as much as I initially thought it might. There we go. Seela can now not charge because she's not in difficult terrain. You know what? Mount. It's time to be one with the horse. Attack.
No glory without risk.
I won't give up.
I hate that. We're dead. I'm waiting for the game to catch up. There we go. We got straight up killed. Like just, yeah, 100-0. Nightingale Grove, please. Okay, so don't put difficult terrain down because you'll absolutely screw yourself over. Good first move. Right. So we found a Marauders camp. They're arguing with each other. It's fine. They get a surprise round. Let them go as fast as they like. See what happens. Okay, it seems like we got a better roll this time for where everybody is. I could run up and do a grease here. That's a much better idea. Yeah. Okay, that's much better. Move 5 forward. One of those. You start taking some shots. Okay, and the splash damage was good. Walk forward as much as you can. Cast yourself a quick one that increases your defense. Was the one that gives us DR? It's energy resistance. DR/magic. Resistance to magic isn't really what I'm looking for. Let's just do armor class then. Okay, let's go with that. Which is a +2 to our AC. Followed by see invisible. There we go. They're now visible at us, or they're now attacking us visibly, which is fine. And we, yeah, it probably is doing that because we've revealed it as in, like, as where it is, right? Because it knows that we can see it. It's gone. Well, okay. Now I'll start attacking. Could do a, let's do a bless. Hits everybody. Nice. Okay. They're moving forward, taking some shots. We're not really that worried. Nenio? I think haste makes sense given the size of the map.
Didn't work though.
You have to use it on somebody.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Didn't
Okay.
work though.
It's fine. Take a step forward. Do that. Seela, you can go a long way now. Attack. Didn't even fall over in the grease, which is very impressive. A crit for 31. Didn't get an attack of opportunity. Okay. I want to dismiss the grease this turn. Because it's now just hampering Seela. Then we want to get in here just to provide a little extra help. Lan, one of those. Marauder leader.
You won't survive me.
Nice crit. Okay. Our move. Make sure we always have that equipped. We can spread our extra AC and then attack. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we managed to live. Killed the Marauder leader. Wonderful. Heal. Followed by moving closer to give us more heals next turn. Shooting Lan just doesn't seem fair. Nenio. Maybe enlarge Lan. There we go. Seela. Definitely don't want this guy to be able to attack, you know, whenever he wants to. That's annoying. Also, it doesn't hurt his own group, which is also annoying. Right. Lots of damage on Woljif. Kill this one. Okay. We're gonna turn and attack, I think.
We won't falter.
Move a little closer. Do that and attack.
Endure this.
Nice crit. That one's dead. Very good damage. We can then use like a cure serious wounds. Very nice, and take a step forward. Force killed them before they could do anything stupid. Kill that.
You're irrelevant.
I don't think I did it right there. Kill that one. There we go. I love when the arrow just bounces off them. So good. Right, self-lay on hands.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That one's dead.
This will leave a bruise.
Just annoying. Woljif. That's not the one I'm looking for. One of these. We could run up and attack.
Strike with all your might.
And it gives our AC to these guys, because now we're within range. Move up here. Shoot.
Make every strike count.
That's fine. Horse. You can't get either of them. That's fine. Darren. Move a little closer. Shoot.
Out of my sight.
And again. Nope. Move a little closer. Shoot. Nice. Just this one left. Lay on hands. 3 attacks. Very nice. Very dead. Oh, just random horse over here. Don't know why they don't have their horses in combat, to be honest. That's what I do. Ooh, moss pottage recipe. Light hammer. That's light hammer +1, but we got something called momentum. Whenever this wielder of this +2 light hammer confirms a critical hit with it, all the members of their party affected by the equivalent of the haste spell for 1d3 rounds. That's very interesting. We don't really have anyone that fits on, but it's very interesting. Chain shirt is a chain shirt +1. Blood clarity. Whenever the wearer of this cloak of resistance +2 lands a killing blow, they immediately gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. Huh. Interesting. Grab that as well. So this should be equipped by somebody. What are we currently using? Resistance +1. I guess we'll have that. And somebody else who doesn't have a resistance one, like you have something, don't you? Cloak of Disguise, yes. Resistance +2. Well, I guess right now you should have a resistance 1 on, maybe. Oh, maybe it's for it should be for social. Yeah, maybe. I also realized, or so I was told in the comments, that he should probably just wear armor because he's a divine user and they should just wear armor. Although this armor puts him up into medium, we want lighter armor, like studded. We need lighter armor, but we should find him some armor to wear because he can wear it without it affecting his spell casting. Yeah, that's probably for social. Light hammer doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Grab all that. You. Lots of potions. If we ever find an alchemist, that would be great for us. All these alchemical potions we got. Another cloak of resistance. Okay, so cloak of resistances are starting to become very common. We might have cloaks for everybody soon. Guess I will just give you one of them. That's fine. Right. Next up, loot. Ooh, a letter to a noble crusader. We'll just read it in here. Yeah. Okay. Info. I hope this letter finds you in good health, Sir William. I see now with great sadness that you have quite forgotten and abandoned us. It's been 3 years since you visited your native lands and your father at your family crypt. Last summer, some passers-by broke the lock on it and spent the night inside. As steward, I installed a new lock and cleaned up all the wreckage. Your servant who went missing, whom you inquired after in your previous letter, has indeed been seen, but at present his precise whereabouts are unknown. He came to us, looked at us with contempt, said something through his teeth, gathered taxes for you, ate a whole goose for free at the tavern, jumped on his horse and galloped off. If he went missing somewhere on the road, we wouldn't even know anything about it. It's been a complete disaster here, even without missing strangers to account for. 7 days ago, all cows gave black milk, and the milkman who tasted it out of drunken stupidity died in the pain of twisted bowels. There is something wrong with the spring. The water stinks of rotten eggs, and the cattle won't drink it. Besides, some scoundrel threw some dead dogs in the closest well, the one of the crossroads, so we filled it with soil. I expect the demons are giving us trouble any way they can. Our cattle are dying of thirst. Children are going missing in your protected forest. The woodcutters saw some scarecrows which they swore were alive. They spoke of angry faces and bare teeth. They were afraid to get too close and watched them from afar. Frightening things are going on in the woods. I fear that the witches and demons have settled in your protected forest to do their wicked mischief. They're probably the ones who picked the bones of your servant who's gone missing. And you ask us as if you suspect us of being involved. As if we could kill and rob an honest man. It's upsetting, Sir William. We never touched your servant, and if we did, he was a wretched man, smug and nasty. And we have no food or water, and our children are going missing. Instead of serving your Lady Galfrey, you should be home defending us and bringing us food. You must have some gold, lord that you are. There is no one to protect us besides you. The city lads only come to find new recruits and take our gold. They don't have the authority to do anything more, and the send-off we give our lads and lasses they take, the whole village comes to say farewell, just like it's a funeral. None of them have returned home to the village yet. We are dying. So to tell you the honest truth, Sir William, we cannot live like that anymore. But we cannot die in such terrible conditions either. So we agreed with our neighbours to burn down your forest on the next new moon, your protected forest where the dark beasts live. We'll surround it, set it on fire from all sides, and hire a wizard to steer the wind. We won't be put off just because the forest is protected, or because no one may shoot game there, or enter therein, or cut down its trees. Of course, you'll be very angry at us for burning down your family forest, because we've already been cutting its wood and shooting game there, for there is nothing else to eat and no other wood. We won't let the forest beast steal our children. If you wish, come and execute me. Execute all of us. But we won't put up with this anymore. That's that. Respectfully, the steward of Vixola Village to Lord Sir William. I mean, that's pretty fair as letters go. Filled with... Oh, magic essence. Nice. Yeah, you could kind of see this problem happening. If they're recruiting a lot of lords and ladies, right, you would expect that some of them might just be leaving their lands to just fend for themselves. And then you got nobody running it, and it's basically like, well, yes, the peasants will just starve then. Anything else going on? Nope, I think we're... Oh, there's actually a corner we didn't explore down here. I think we didn't explore it because there's no way over there, but let's just see. Yeah, there's nothing over here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right. Horses, there's nothing to do with. We could heal, I suppose. Let's do some heals. So, some of that. Some more of that. Some more of that. Some of that. Oh, and some of this. There we go. Oh, and some of that.
Are we in
Oh,
trouble
I'm now out of spells.
Smile.
Okay.
The world's not ending just yet.
More of this. Perfect. Right.
Follow me.
Let's head out. Are we able to carry everything? No, but we could collect it and go back to camp. Which seems like a sensible idea, having explored it. Yeah, I think we have to go back to camp here. 21 hours. I wonder if there is a way of moving this camp. I assume not, because otherwise there'd be no point in the forts. A road wouldn't go amiss, though, to make us go a little faster. No, I don't want to begin resting, because I'm going to camp to rest. Yes, I understand we're fatigued, but that's fine. Right. In we go. So, having made our way back, let's run over here, drop our stuff off with the blacksmith, then go check on Forn, then we'll see where we're at. So what did I get? I'm exhausted. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Light hammer can go. We'll keep the named one. All of those. All of those. Chain shirts +1 can go. Right, sort by type. Get rid of the rest of these. That, a couple of those. Bulk selling. Nice. 3,000 for us. Not bad. Right. Back into our bit here. Actually, we can... Oh no, I do need to go in here because I need to 1 drop off the hammer and 2 grab some equipment for Darren. So let's drop off the hammer. So I'm looking for some light armor. 30. How much can Darren... Oh, I need to rest before I can tell anyway. Let's rest now. Yeah. This is fine. We can craft the potion of remove fear. Wait, what? That's fine. Scroll of Magic Missile. Do it. Even your ugly kin from your ugly underground village rejected you, and that's why you so eagerly scurried up to the surface after us. Camellia speaking to Lan, I assume? Wow. Okay, those are some words. Let's see what he says. I should have left you in Neathholm. A couple of days with you and my kin would be scrambling to get to the surface too. Okay. You gotta come back, Camellia? Nope. Okay. Cool. Right. So now I can check how much Darren can actually hold. He can hold up to 24. He's got 8.1 in now, so we've got like less than 16. Okay. This armor? 10. Yeah, I know that it adds bonuses to concentration checks. It's not amazing, but it'll do for just now. And then at least we have something to compare it against. Darren, welcome to your new armor. It's not very useful, but I mean it is an armor class increase, which is fine. He's already wearing a cloak. Soasil, here's a cloak for you. What's this? Our armor checks, this says a 6. We have a better one, right? Yeah, this one's probably better. And it has a bonus against undead. It almost seems like it's made for him. So we lose adamantine. Adamantine gives it damage reduction. Huh. Okay, so it gives it 2 damage reduction versus 2 insight bonus against undead, huh? Okay, adamantine is better for him. That's fine. Unbending armor, it doesn't matter for him. Half plate would be okay if he could use it. It might be worth getting him heavy armor, actually, because he's got no real negative to using heavy armor. Right, let's go outside. I want to check on Foran, check that he's still alive. Given, you know, Kaelessa's after Foran. Makes sense. Right.
Onwards.
Over here, and in we go. Nobody tried to kill you yet? I met other elves that looked just like Kaelessa. A gloomy shadow crosses his face. He remains silent for a while, then says reluctantly, "A few years ago, a sect of demon worshippers was uncovered in Keonan. They were followers of Deskari, who had been brought together by his priestess, Animora. Naturally, as soon as the truth was revealed, a hunt for these evil zealots was called. They were all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kaelessa. The sect was soon destroyed, but some of the cultists managed to escape. I pursued them in order to eradicate their evil, root and branch." Sighing heavily, his lip curls in an expression of bitterness. "It is a great shame that the children of a noble nation have besmirched themselves with this taint, and I would be grateful if this confession were kept between us. I believe you can understand, my kin, why I was so hesitant to divulge this shameful truth. The very fact that an entire cult of demon worshippers was operating in our forests, in the sacred heart of Keonan, is mortifying. If word gets out, our people will have to bear the weight of their sins. It is our duty to preserve the honor of our race. Isn't that right?" Okay, I have to go. It's interesting that that was an option, because we saw, because we saw more drow, that we could even talk about it. I like that. I like that there's, like, things that you find on the road you can find people in camp to then have a chat about later, where it be relevant to them. This is a fine party. I don't think we have any issues. Nenio could be replaced, but we're about to go to we're kind of working our way towards Nenio's companion quest, so it seems like a bad time to replace Nenio. Oh, talking of companion quest, I'm outside of our. Oh wait, no, I can't do it. Oh wait, no, I want to look at Seela. Yeah, character, turmoil. Seela's friendships lie in tatters. It appears that Curl is likely in league with the demons, while Janna fled like a coward, deserting her fellow fighters in the moment of need. Seela's quarrel with the knight Ilan was yet another stain to endure. The redoubtable paladin fears no enemies, but discord among her friends has wounded her more deeply than she is willing to admit. Interesting. Okay. So maybe I'll just maybe I'll move these guys right now. So yes, when we rest, it counts as a Crusader army rest. I say yes like we were just talking about it, but it was a conversation we had in a previous conversation. or in the previous, that's a lot of flies. It was a conversation we had in a previous episode, was where does this get calculated, what's it, as in when does it refresh and all of that sort of stuff, but we don't need to worry. Oh, we also have these guys, shield bearers. I guess I'll just leave them, I'll move them up to our camp, maybe? Oh, this doesn't move time forward, moving the Crusader army. Only us moving moves time forward. Interesting. So between every time we rest, we should move our armies as much as possible. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to leave it at camp just so we can collect it into a full-sized army. Although we could bring our one to fight their one, but I don't see a reason to do that. Let's head along here and see whether we can fight this demon army. There is a level 4 here, which is more dangerous, but anyway. Right, so these are 200 melee ones. Attack. General's actions. Once per round, before the action of any allied unit, a general can use an ability or spell. The abilities of generals in the fighter and ranger classes have a limited number of uses per battle. The spells of a wizard do not have this restriction, but their use requires spending the general's energy. Each day, generals restore 10% of their maximum energy. Okay. So I could use heroism here if I wanted to. Wait, we got another chance to attack? Yeah, sure. Heroism. There we go. So that should give us an additional +2. Was it +2? Power divided by 5, plus 20 plus that. Bonus to combat morale. There was something to do with damage? Maybe not on her one, maybe that was on someone else's one. Anyway. Attack it anyway. That was good damage. We'll do a smite evil here. Yeah. On the one that's still got most of its stuff going, and then we'll move you. Well, I'll just leave you where you are actually. Oh, I should have raised total defense. Okay, that's fine. Shoot this one, because actually reducing their numbers matters because it reduces the number of attack rolls they get on us. That's fine. You switched to melee. Oh, interesting. I think it's just a. Oh no, it is an actual thing. They now just auto switch to melee. Okay. Good damage. Attack. It's a lot of damage. High morale enables you to attack again. 1k damage. Good. Units replenished at the infirmary. 5. Okay. That's fine. So we're back to full strength. I think. Recruiting units. This new victory has brought you more finance points which can be used to bolster your army. To recruit new units, click the recruit button on the panel to the left at the bottom of the screen. Recruited units appear in Canabris. At the beginning of each week, new units become available for recruitment. Oh, okay. Oh, I should have read what that said. Anyway. So what I should do is I should click recruit. Ah, and I should get both of these, right? Because that will give us another full army. Oh, wait. I could actually recruit like 44 of these. Wait, oh, is that just an army of 40? That's an army of 44, I see, which will cost us 1,000. Let's recruit anyway. You. I'll recruit all of you. Nice. This Crusader Army 3, I'm going to move up here. It will join with the other Crusader Army. Nice. We'll then find a new general for this one. Intimidation. All enemy units have a -15 penalty to combat morale. Okay, sure. Defensive training. All units in the army have a +2 bonus to AC per level of this feat. All things in this area get a +2 bonus to attack and a -2 penalty to speed. I'm going to recruit Iron Bregweld to lead this army. Did I just recruit her twice? No, but it cost me the points. Oh, wait. I don't have enough money? Oh, okay, never mind. Misread. I saw that popping up and assumed it was doing something. It just cost 6,000 for any of these. Okay, so I can't recruit a general for this army. Not that a general seems that useful right now, but leveling one probably is. Right, so now we can move this army up. And it can maybe go up this way to fight the other level one. No movement points left, so we can't move it. Okay. back to this army. So now we can move this one to attack the level 4. Let's do it. Caution to the wind. So lots and lots of bugs, which is fine. So we just want to start killing them, basically. Start with a heroism. And then just choose one and start shooting. Okay. Gonna move these guys up here. I should use heroism with those guys instead. Okay. Smite evil. And attack. Probably should have attacked the ones I used smite evil on, but that's okay. I can attack again. Do it. Okay. Took some damage. Took some more damage. Failed a fortitude saving throw. They're now surrounding us. Moved to a melee weapon. Okay, we knew we were going to take a lot of damage here. We want to try and... Yeah, let's just try and reduce their numbers, I guess. That's fine. I do want to heroism them, because there's the most of them. And then attack. Very good damage. Heal. And then attack. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Attack. Heroism. Attack. Very good damage. Heal. Cool. Then we go through their turn. Do a lot of hits on us. Please kill this unit. Nice. Now we're back to ranged. Heroism. This one. Nice. Oh, and again. Very good damage. Heal. Okay. Took some more hits. It's okay. You guys can now shoot here. Right, heroism. Kill. Cool, that's another one down. We can then attack again. Let's go with this one. Okay. Attack. That's fine. So these two are hitting them. This guy's getting beaten up a lot. Alright, this one. Heroism, the last one we got. Attack. Okay. And again. Very good damage. Hit him. Okay. Just reducing their numbers. It's fine. Archers, kill. Nice. You can now attack here. On turn 50 as it puts it. Attack again. I have no heroism left, so it's just attack. Attack. Okay. It's fine. Keep focusing on the same one. Didn't get another turn. Oh, we did get another turn. Never mind. That's good. Right, attack. And again. Right. Attack. This is fine. Now we've got all three on the same target. We didn't get another turn this time. Okay, and again. And again. So now it's not really even doing that much damage. And footman. Hey, we won against one that was equal size. We replenished some of these units at the infirmary. We did lose quite a few though. The enemy lost more, but we lost quite a few. Crusade Morale. The morale stat reflects the general mood of the Crusaders. Positive morale increases resource income and the number of troops available for recruitment, while negative morale decreases these numbers. Morale changes depending on the morale banners. When special conditions are met, the morale banner remains green and increases the morale by 1 per day. If the special conditions are not met, the banner turns yellow for 3 days, but still increases morale by 1 per day. Then the banner turns red and decreases morale by 3 per day. Your army is currently carrying 2 banners. The banner of victory stays green when you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army adds +4 days to the time the banner of victory stays green. The banner on the March of Dresden stays green while you defeat demon armies on the road to Dresden. Each victory over demon army on the road to Dresden adds 10 days to the time on the banner of the March to Dresden. 10 days to the time the banner of the March of Dresden on the March on Dresden stays green. Each unit has its own combat morale, the starting value of which depends on the Crusade morale. Various combat effects and spells can change combat morale until the end of battle. Positive combat morale grants the unit a chance to perform another action in the same turn, while units with negative combat morale have a chance to panic and lose their action or even flee. Undead units, as well as some others, do not have combat morale and thus are not affected by any effects that increase or decrease it. Okay. After driving away a swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered the remains of an unfortunate group of Mendevian knights. Their leader had a baldric with an emblem recognized by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight, Melander Linz. So we got these 2 bits of treasure, which are, sort by newest to oldest. The crest of Melander Linz, the fallen knight. Melander Linz was one of the most notable and controversial figures in the Third Crusade. The debate still rages whether his valiant feats of strength and his willingness to make sacrifices in the name of the Crusade balance out the unholy crime that was exposed after a purge by the Inquisition. It was revealed that Melander Linz had been practicing the forbidden dark arts of magic, turning this knowledge against the demons. Shortly after the discovery, Linz decided to let the debate about his dubious methods rage on without him, and secretly left Canabras in the dead of night along with a group of like-minded deserters. Thereafter, they waged their own war against the demons, tracking down and destroying small enemy groups, but ultimately all the members of Melander Linz's squad fell in battle. Scouts discovered evidence that, with each passing year, Linz had been descending ever deeper into his private abyss of the dark arts. He would have sacrificed everything for victory, but the question still remains whether he was a hero or a traitor. I assume we take that to the storyteller. And then breastplate +2. Which I mean is good. Don't get me wrong, we're wearing a breastplate +1, so it's actually a straight upgrade, but still, I was expecting something a little bit more exciting as the other one, based on the first one. Anyway, we got an upgrade, which is good. More armor class is never bad. Right, sort by type. I don't think we have anybody else who uses those. Not in this party, anyway. Right, okay, now we have 21 movement left. What's this? Oh, we can level up? Oh, okay. So then you just choose an ability. And then if you got a fence, this would also be an ability, I'd assume. I kind of feel like I just want... I kind of just want damage. Bless dispels Bane and gives a +1 to attack for 3 rounds. Okay. Bane is the opposite. The enemies seem to have larger armies than we do, so maybe that's a better thing for us right now. Sure. Right, so how do I heal up this army? That's the next question. Or is there a way of healing them? Oh, I guess maybe the army's just depleted forever. Yeah, so I actually kind of want this army to start heading back to base, so that I can get in some new recruits. Yeah, I want you to do this. That's fine, and that's its turn. So you both had your turn. Okay. So now I can leave that, go back to us, and then we have our turn. Okay, cool. I think I see where the, yeah, I think I see what you're meant to be doing here. So I think our next plan is probably head up to this conundrum unsolved. And do that. Maybe have a rest afterwards, and then potentially either head round here or head round here, depending on how it works. But if we rest, then we can move that army up and take this. I don't know what we have to do with the forts. Like, I don't entirely know how we attack them yet. I'm assuming there's a new mechanic. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.